Heyo everyone, welcome to a new video, and today we are on the Chinese version and we will be taking a look at the skills of the Overlord Melmetal that we can see over here. So the skills were translated not by me this time. This could be an episode of the Danny Tries to Understand Chinese, but it's actually not. All the skills were translated by A-Light, so big thanks to him. If you want to see more content from the Chinese version, come over here to A-Light's channel. It is in the description, so please subscribe to him. And you can also join his Pokeland Legends group that he also shares stuff over there once in a while. And that's where I got the skills from, and he also sent me some messages, like sending translations for the second ability and dream ability, because he has a specific dream ability and he also has a specific second ability, which we will be talking about everything in this video. So I really liked his skills, by the way, but we need to have a way of making him move. Let's check it out. Let's check out everything and see how this big boy works. So first of all, let's start with the ultimate. With 160 skill power, it deals steel types physical attack damage and increases the skill damage of all allied steel type Pokemon by 100%. So he will increase, just by using the ultimate, he increases the damage to all steel type Pokemon. We can already imagine like Pokemons like Resonance Dialga with this guy. Should be something crazy, right? And after ally other steel type Pokemon release skill, this effect is invalid. So this it seems to be that this effect only lasts for one round. The thing is, on the Z meltdown is basically everything is the same thing, except the skill can hit flying, diving, digging, and shadow assault Pokemon, and also it's a group skill and it's not a single skill. So honestly, this seems like more than just a buffer for other steel type Pokemons than being a hitter itself, but it's 160 skill power, so it might hit for quite a bit. Anyways, moving to the second skill, Iron Bash or Double Iron Bash. This basically is just a skill that deals steel type physical damage, doesn't have anything interesting. It's single target with 80 skill power, but the Z skill, it will reduce the target's speed permanently by 20%. So this can be very handy in some situations. But the thing is, we either make this guy a main attacker in our English version, or we don't. And to have enough speed to keep up with the rest of the team, it's kind of hard. But let's continue. Let's continue reading the skills, and I'll give my opinion later. Looking at the skill number 3, Magnetic Storm, attacks all the enemy Pokemon to deal electric type physical attack damage and increases the skill damage of all allied steel type Pokemon by 50% for 3 rounds. So it's a damage increase of 50% for 3 rounds. It's not the physical attack increase, it's not the skill power increase, it's damage increase, skill damage increase, which can be different. And this means that if you have a weather buffer like Steel Arceus that increases your skill power by 100%, this guy will buff on top of it and increase your skill damage as well by 50%, which seems very nice. On the Z Magnetic Storm, the only difference over here is that all allied Pokemon get immune to control effects for 2 rounds, which can be very nice. Like immune to CC for 2 rounds, it can be really game-changing depending on how you use it. And finally, the first skill, which is the buff, which is also something massive, which is all allied Pokemon get heavy armor. Single damage won't exceed 25% of HP for a round. What does this mean? This means that, so first of all, all of your allied Pokemon will get heavy armor, which is your Pokemon will suffer less crits, and it also has defenses increased if this is working correctly. And then if your enemy attacks you for 1 round, you don't lose more than 25% HP. And if you use the Z armor protection, you get the same heavy armor buff over here, but you will not get more than 10% damage of your max HP for 1 round. So this also can be very game-changing. It will depend on how the interaction is. It will depend on how this 1 round will be. If it's 1 round your Pokemon moves and it loses the buff, or is it 1 round that the enemy needs to attack you? Because if the enemy needs to attack you to remove this can be game-changing. Finally, to the passive, which is also very awesome. During a battle, increases your own HP by 10%. So Melmetal's HP will be increased by 10%. And at the beginning of the battle, all the other allied Steel-type Pokemon will have their HP increased by 20%. So this is an in-battle buff of HP increased by 20%. If you have 10 million HP, you will, with Melmetal on the field, you will start the battle with 12 million HP. That's just an example, because millions of HP, it's a lot of HP, right? And then it has this part where it says, and double attack, each round increases double attack by 5%. This effect can be stacked for 10 times. I don't believe that this will double your attack stat. Since this is like a translation from Chinese, stuff is never actually accurate on the translations. I have a feeling that this is like a chance of attacking again. So the passive will also give you a 20% chance of attack again, and every time each round it will go up by 5%, and it can be stacked 10 times. So you can stack up to 50% chance of moving again. That's what I think it means. You guys know that these translations are always a little bit sketchy, but so far so good. It seems like a very nice Pokemon. Let's look at his second ability over here. So it's a specific second ability of him, which is all allied Pokemon are immune to paralysis. I mean, this is nothing special besides, like, I don't know, countering Raikou for some reason, and reduce the chance of being a critical attack by 40%. So if this is to all allied Pokemon, you are basically giving heavy armor to your your whole team for some reason. So your Pokemon will be extra tanky. And then we have the Dream ability. The Dream ability is all allied Steel-type Pokemon have their damage increased by 20% and reduces electric-type skill damage by 50%. I don't know what is up with this guy. I don't know why you want to counter electric Pokemon, okay? Leave my Raikou alone, but what is amazing about this is, like, he has abilities, he has skills that only buff the allied Pokemon mostly. So basically reducing the critical chance of, like, the chance of being critical attacked, and also over here increasing the damage by 20% of all the Steel-type Pokemon, and then on the skills itself also having damage increase to your Steel-type Pokemon. So this guy seems very promising. He seems like a very nice Steel buffer. But now the question is, in our English version, we usually want something to make this guy move, and the only weather Steel-type buffer right now is Steel Arceus. And Arceus, I don't think we will ever get that Pokemon in Overlord version. I don't know. We shall see. But yeah, this is all for today. This is all for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed this little translation. And again, if you guys did enjoy, go subscribe A-Light for more of these Chinese content, okay? And yeah, this is it. I hope you guys enjoyed. I see you guys next time. Don't forget to like, subscribe, all that good stuff. And I see you guys on the next video.